بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Welcome to Enjoy or Easy Reading. This is lesson 8. We read to succeed. The man with the gloves. طبعا في الدروس الماضية كنا أخذنا القصص وكانت تتضمن أكرمكم الله الحيوانات، وهذه تسمى في اللغة الإنجليزية fables اللي قصص الحيوان، بحيث يكون فيها إما في تعامل مع حيوانات أو يكون المتحدثون فيها يكونون أيضا حيوانات، مثل ما حصل في مثلا السلحفاة والبط مثلا والغراب والطاووس مثلا، أو مثل الرجل وابنه والرجل وابنه والحصان وغير ذلك. في هذه القصص من اليوم فطالع بإذن الله تعالى تكون قصص عن يعني في مدن مثلا، في قرى، في مزارع، في كذا، مع أشخاص حقيقيين، وكل ما لنا ونتدرج إلى أن نصل إلى بإذن الله تعالى ما يشابه الاختبارات الواقعية التي تكون في الجامعات وغير ذلك. The man with the gloves. gloves المقصود بها القفازات، وربما تكون أيضا من الكلمات المأخوذة من العربية، لا أدري. gloves قفاز. Alright. Michael Greenberg lived in New York. Every day he walked to work. He walked fast, like the other people in the street. One winter day, في يوم شات أو في يوم من أيام الشتاء أو في أحد أيام الشتاء، winter هنا مقصود بها الشتاء. Michael was late for work. He walked very fast around a corner. He ran into an old man, and the man fell down. نلاحظ هنا ran into مقصود بها اصطدم ب كبير في السن. Yes, here. Michael stopped to help him. Again, Michael stopped to help him. The old man didn't have warm clothes. أيضا مرة أخرى أذكركم بالنطق هنا clothes or clothes، لكن ليس clothes خطأ. Michael saw his hands. They were blue with cold. زرقاء بسبب البرد. Michael took off his gloves and gave them to the old man. The old man looked at the gloves and he looked at Michael. Then he put the gloves on his hands. Michael said goodbye. The old man just looked at the gloves and smiled. That evening, Michael had no gloves. His hands got very cold. He looked at the people on the street, and he saw other people with no gloves. They were poor people. They had no home, and they lived on the streets. Michael wanted to help these people. What could he do? He went to a store and bought some gloves. The next morning, he saw a woman with no gloves. He opened his bag. مقصود بها حقيبة أو شنطة أو كيس، وقد يكون لها ارتباط بكلمة باغة، والله أعلم. باغة هذه في بعض اللهجات العامية مقصود بها الكيس، باغة. He opened his bag and took out some gloves. The woman said no. She didn't have money for gloves. But Michael put the gloves on her hands. Then he saw another woman with no gloves. She had 2 children with her. He gave them gloves too. The gloves were very big, but they were warm. Michael bought more gloves that evening. He bought big gloves for men and women and little gloves for children. He gave them all away. After that, he always had gloves in his bag. The poor people soon knew Michael well. عرفوه جيدا. well هنا معنى جيدا. They called him Gloves Greenberg. خلاص ما عاد في مايكل Greenberg. Gloves Greenberg. Here comes Gloves, they said. And so, for more than 25 years, Michael gave gloves to the poor people in New York. A pair of gloves is a small thing, he said. نلاحظ a pair of نلاحظ هنا pair of مقصود بها زوج من القفاز is a small thing, he said. But it can make a big difference to people in the winter in New York. And that was the end of the story. Now comprehension questions. Number 1. Where did this story happen? أين حدثت هذه القصة؟ كما قلت لكم في الدرس الماضي نحتاج الآن هنا أن نجيب إجابة كاملة. لا تقل في كذا فقط. أحتاج إجابة كاملة. جيد؟ ننتبه للزمن هنا. Number 2. Why did Michael run into the old man? قلنا سابقا run into معناها اصطدم بالشيخ الكبير أو العجوز. وبالمناسبة العجوز يقول تطلق على الرجل والمرأة في اللغة العربية العجوز. Why did the woman say no to Michael? The last question. For how long did he give gloves to the poor? لمدة كم كان يعطي أو أعطى قفازات للفقراء. Alright, thank you so much and wish you all best.